Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Skyrim. And just to kick off this episode very briefly, there have been a couple of mod related changes in between this episode and the last one. I'm going to quickly go over them now because some people like to keep up to date on this stuff. Skip ahead by a minute or two if you're not interested. Basically, the first thing is, I've had wearable lanterns installed for a while now, but only recently did I buy a wearable lantern. I bought one off the guy in the shop over there. Loath as I was to part with my hard-earned money and give it to a Stormcloak hillbilly like himself, I kind of needed one of these things because it was getting annoying, mucking about with torches all the time. So I've now got that, which is pretty cool. I do need oil though to keep it running, so I might run out of oil if I'm not too careful. Need to bear that in mind. I did notice for all the hatred he seems to have for the Empire, he really had zero problems whatsoever accepting my Imperial currency. But never mind. Other changes are I have installed a mod called Follower Commentary Overhaul. This one was suggested quite a lot, and it's the reason why Gregor is suddenly a bit more chatty than usual. It basically just makes your followers talk a bit more often. The vanilla sort of bog standard followers from the vanilla game, that is, anyway. So Greg will be a little bit more talkative than usual, for better or worse. And the other change is I have finally installed that mod which adds ancient Nordic coins and ancient Dwemer coins to their various ruins instead of septims. In fact, it makes a clear differentiation because gold pieces are now in fact called septims, except I can't see them on the regular inventory. You have to open a container or something, don't you? It's a bit weird. There we go. They're called septims now, specifically. So, there you go. Which is pretty neat. In addition to that, oh, don't say that, Gregor. It might happen sooner than you think. Anyway, it's time to get going. You also see Gregor has had a slightly different change, a slight change in wardrobe. I gave him a few bits of old equipment I had lying around. I wasn't really mad keen on the Attila the Hun look he had going for him previously, but now he's got a few old bits equipped on him. I do get the distinct impression the pair of us is starting to look a bit like Thulsa Doom and his cronies from the beginning of Conan the Barbarian. It seems to give this impression we're about to ride off and burn a village to the ground or something, but whatever. If we can strike fear and terror into the hearts of our enemies, so much the better. Anyway, yeah, the mod-related changes, I have severely altered my Imaginator settings. I got quite a lot of comments about ENBs and stuff, and I was thinking about trying to install one just to see what it was like. However, I quickly discovered that you can't actually use an ENB in Skyrim, even in injector mode, if you are running SKSE and DX Story at the same time. You can run it without DX Story and SKSE, or you can run it without SKSE and with DX Story, but you can't do all three for some strange reason. I spent a good few hours trying to fix it until I discovered this fact. We need to go around there and there too, because we're on our way to Knife Point Ridge on the Hammerfell border to kill some bandits. In case you forgot, that's our goal for today. So anyway, I came away from that a bit disappointed that I couldn't install an ENB. Got a little obsessed with it, as a matter of fact, because as is often the case with these things, the more it refuses to work, the more desperate you become to actually get it to work. My god, Greg, shut up. You're set to 40%. Maybe I have to lower it even further. So instead, I satisfied myself by mucking about with my Imaginator settings and Dynavision settings to the extent where I actually feel like I've made a major improvement to the graphics. It's all grey and dark at the minute, so it's probably not very noticeable, but let me tell you, it's very noticeable when you get into sunny areas, or when you actually get indoors with lots of torchlight and stuff like that, it's quite a stark difference. I was originally thinking of making a video actually called "Do You Really Need an ENB?" And I took a bunch of screenshots of the game which I had really kind of just prettied up just simply using the Imaginator, and then decided, you know what, I can't be bothered. There's not much point. I might put a link to some of the screenshots if I can remember to upload them into the description if you're interested. But you can make the game look pretty darn amazing just using the Imaginator. And the bonus of using just the Imaginator to do it and Dynavision is that the impact on your performance is very, very minimal. In fact, I'm not dropping any more frames than I normally would, and I've done a heck of a lot of messing around with the old Imaginator. Just stuff like, you'll notice how the mountains in the distance, they have this kind of blue haze over them you didn't really notice before. It's because I've been changing graphic settings around and things. You know, so
Maybe time for a trip tomorrow when...
Like I said, when we get into a sort of sunnier area or something like that, it'll probably be more noticeable. Although the darker areas are a lot more dark now, which is one of the reasons I kind of was prompted to pick up one of these wearable lanterns. I still haven't quite finished tweaking the brightness on these things actually as well. So that's something I may need to do in the future. Yeah, we need to go down this little obscure looking path here, I believe.
There are always good reasons to fight.
You are very chatty now, aren't you, Gregor? Very chatty. Normally, this frequency is set to 100%. By default, and that felt like way too much, so I loaded it to 60%. It still felt like way too much, and I've loaded it to 40 now. It still feels like way too much. I'm going to load it to 30%. I'm beginning to get the impression it's not making any difference at all. Because he just keeps babbling on about all sorts of nonsense now. Regardless of what bloody setting I put the frequency on. You see, he's doing it with the same frequency as before.
Show no mercy.
I don't really mind, it's just he tends to repeat the lines quite often. Hello, what have we got here? I could be wrong, but those look like goblins to me. Now, Greg, don't get too excited. I don't really want to get involved until at least a few of them are dead. On that note, I shall drop a quick save. Are they actually in our way, or can we just ignore them completely? We sort of actually need to be going this way, so I guess we can ignore them. Bloody hell. Provided old Gregory here decides he's cool with it. Interested in picking any more fights than I would otherwise have to. I'm guessing this leads to Knife Point Ridge. Oh. It's alright, Greg, calm down, it's just a wolf. Let's see. Nope, we're going the wrong way completely. We need to go this way. You know what, screw this. I'm getting off the horse. I'm going on foot. The horses can follow if they want to. No, that's not what I'm going to do. Still getting used to the multi-tap thing. Right. Yes, follow. Come on then. This is getting a little bit impractical for horse riding. Right. What is this? Oh, it's a big capsized tower that they've been using as a kind of cave. Whoa. Hello. Didn't see you there.
You got guts, stranger. 2 feral wolves. But you didn't flinch. Train my arrows on most. Say, that's close enough. They look raw, as if I didn't just save their life. You, though, the wolves like. Or fear. Got curious. Wanted to see how far you'd make it. Looks like I slighted you. Or misread them.
You don't mind that I just killed them then?
Aren't my wolves. Can't own a wild beast. Free to roam, free to hunt, free to be hunted. Besides, no vengeance to spare. All for one orc, and one orc alone.
Who are you hunting?
My quarry is Lagdu. You find her, you tell me, she dies.
Why are you hunting this Legionnaire? Exactly?
Some hunters work in packs, but only two I consider kin. She was one of them. She killed the other.
So you're avenging one friend by killing the other?
Yeah.
So you tracked her down to Knife Point Ridge, I'm guessing? Because that's where I'm headed.
Can't track her. Does more than double back. Covers her prints like it was snowing dirt. So I go from camp to camp. Maybe follow an adventurer. Maybe get lucky. Keep 100 arrows in my quiver. 99 are orc. Last one is iron and blood. That's the arrow that'll kill Lagdu.
I see.
Those hill people who call themselves
Be quiet, Greg.
no mercy.
If those wolves were wild, why didn't they attack you?
Don't know. Alright.
I think we've got company. Yep. Something's going on, 'cause something interrupted our little conversation there. Do you mind? Is that it? Oh, I can hear bows twanging somewhere. Oh no, it's just that lot causing a ruckus down that way. Now where were we? Oh, apparently...
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. There must be a reason why Lagdu killed your friend. Ignore the battle music. Please. Well, you know what? I can't ignore the battle music. It's annoying. Seriously, fuck off battle music. Trying to have a conversation here. What is the problem? What is it that's... Is it you lot? I swear I will murder the lot of you. Dragon-toothed goblin. Thanks, Greg. Mages. Goblin mages, even better. Ow! There. How'd you like them apples, you rude little... Oh, there's more of them.
I love a challenge.
Oh yeah, I gave him my old orcish bow. I was never using it anyway. I have like 180 crossbow bolts, so... Yes, speak away my shield.
I'm pretty sure I killed one of you. I was counting.
Oh, shut up, Greg. Okay. Now then. I like him already. Even if he does repeat his dialogue lines a little bit. Now then. Good sir. Where were we? Must have been a reason why Lagdu killed your friend.
Maybe. No good one, though. Severus was plain. Didn't keep secrets. Let you know where you stood. Never told you how to stand. Why'd she do it? Not a riddle I care to solve. Arrow holds the only answer I need.
How long have you lived in the forest, then?
All my life. What's it to
I
you?
don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery.
Well... Thought maybe you could give me some tips on hunting game, because you know, apparently they're going to go hunt some beast anyway. For the Daedric Prince, if you can believe it, but anyway.
Could explain it, but not good. The best advice I can give her, don't miss. You get one shot. You miss, it flees. Game's fast. Harder to kill a dragon than get a second chance.
Don't know about that, if I'm honest with you, mate. I've tried killing dragons before. It wasn't... I wouldn't exactly call it, you know, a walk in the park. Well, we're going to this Knife Point Ridge. Do you want to come? You might as well come, I suppose.
Lead them. Quarry awaits.
Very well. Brack. You can come with me and Greg. Now then, question is, where is Knife Point Ridge? It's getting kind of dark. Found a... It's a bit useless, isn't it, really, out here? Well, you know, it would be. It's just a candle in a box, after all, isn't it? That's all a lantern is at the end of the day. You can't expect it to light the place up like a bloody flashlight, can you? Alright, so we have 2 horses, an orc, and a housecarl. Let's hope we don't all walk into a bar.
Fresh air. Best time to be alive.
Thistles. I think they're useful for something. I'm not sure what, though. Alright, this... why do I get the feeling this is going to be awkward? Oh, no, there is 3 of this. Oh god, they would be mages, wouldn't they? Ugh. I have an interesting habit for managing to decapitate those blue blood bandits. Oh, Christ. Am I alive? I'm alive, right. Won't be for much longer if I didn't do something about it, though. Hang on, have I been disarmed? I think I've been disarmed. No, I haven't. I'm good. I'm good. Yep, told you this was going to be awkward. Damn.
That's all you got.
Nope. That's all I've got. Ooh, magic stuff. Not that I'm particularly interested, but it's worth money. That doesn't do anything, right? I'm pretty sure that... I dropped the boulders, that's what it did. Right, you good, Greg? Yeah, you're fine, aren't you? Brack's good too. I've been doing some reading, actually, about the interesting NPCs mod.
What was that?
On the little wiki type thing they've got on their website. And it's actually a much bigger mod than I originally thought it was. It's got all sorts of quests and quest lines in it. Including a very, very interesting one that involved rains, so I guess it's kind of a shame that he died, but I'm not a big fan of just save scumming all the time just to prevent characters from dying. If they die, then that's just the way of things. Oh, just a little longer and then I can... Come on, there we go. Whoa! Oh, crap. That's what you get for not paying attention to your health bar. I actually thought he was Brack in that fight there for a second. Which is kind of annoying. Great, well. Have some of that. Bandit Frostborn Student. Nice. Kill cams galore. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Brack, please don't get splatted by those boulders. That would suck. And Greg, please stop relying on the damn bow so much. You're wearing orcish armor with ebony gauntlets and ebony boots, for Christ's sake. Show a little backbone. Anyway. The horse is still with us, like cowering at the bottom of the path, so I kind of hope they are, to be honest. Don't want them getting in the way or getting knocked over by giant boulders. Oh, no, they're hanging around down there. That's cool. They did tell my horse to follow me, but whatever. If it wants to stay there, it can stay there. Probably for the best. Don't walk into the boulders, lads. It's bad for your health. Sometimes we've got bigger problems. Oh boy. You know what? It's my turn to use the ranged weapons. Oh balls. Out of my face, mate. Christ, who's who? But you're not friendly, are you? You better not kill Greg. I'll be very upset. Alright, I'm gonna play. If you guys wanna go 3-on-1, I can play dirty as well. See that? Yeah, eat that. Oh crap! That's annoying. That might be an issue. Getting bleeding damage whilst in the middle of a kill cam. Might have to do something about that, to be honest. Oh, stop going out of reach. That's really annoying. Whew. Have some damage, health, poison. Oh, this is tiresome, I can tell you. He attacked Greg's shield and died. Oh, okay. Skyrim. Never let it be said that Skyrim is devoid of comedy value. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'll be having that before you fall down there, mate. Thank you. Also, oh. Right. Forgot about that. Alright. Away. Now can I switch to this and... There we go.
There's no telling what we might run into in here.
Probably bandits, Greg. I'm going to go out on a limb. Not terrifically bad advice, I'll be honest. Yes, that's true. But my money's on bandits. For Knackers and Borlaw. Curious. I'll take it. Right.
There are always good reasons to fight. I just wish...
This is not the time to wax philosophical. How's Carl? Didn't like that, did you? Alright, one down. I'm going to retreat and I'm going to quick save. I'm sick of doing that first bit over and over again. Daughter of that... Whoops! Sorry. It's not my fault you pushed her out of the way. What are you doing? Greg, you better not be dead, mate, because I will not stand for... Oh, come on! You just... Enough. Nope, I am sorry. Having just said that bit about not reloading after characters die, that is absurd. I wasn't even looking at Greg, and I still yet managed to hit him somehow. I don't understand how that works at all. I'm just going to back off, I think, from now on whenever he's around, hanging around in combat. And it blight prisoner. Gregor. Can I set you to Essential rather than just regular old Protected? Because this is getting a bit tiresome. You are important, sir. There we go.
Let's
Good.
go.
Because that's just going to get annoying otherwise. If I was a ranged character, I don't think it'd be quite so big of a deal, but unfortunately, because of the bizarre hit detection in this game, I think I'm just going to have to resort to that, because otherwise I'm going to keep killing him all the time. Admittedly, that is what happened to Reigns, technically speaking, although we're choosing to interpret it as him getting killed by a whole bunch of bandits that ganged up on him in the middle of that fight, rather than me accidentally bloody Yoltor shooing him into oblivion. Wine. Yes, why not? Flowers! Yay! Right, anyway, question is... Yes, kill the great beast, I know. I'm on it. The leader of Knife Point Ridge is not yet dead. It would appear. Nice little camp they've got set up here, though, mind you. I think I may have to commandeer it. Alright then. Gentlemen, please try not to kill each other. And then we'll be fine. We'll get through this, no problem. With a minimum of quick saving, one hopes. Or quick loading, really. That's kind of what I meant to say. By the way, I'm using I've got a slightly new setup on my desk at the... Crikey, it's bright in here. That is strange, but fine, whatever. It's a very well-lit cave. Just getting ready to put my lantern on, but that seems entirely unnecessary. I've got a new setup with my desk and stuff. I've moved everything on my desk around, and including my computer and my microphone and whatnot, in the hopes. Yeah, actually, you're not wrong. She went down a bit easier than I thought she would. Wow, nice gear. Crikey, really, really nice gear. Not very much. Shall try that on in a minute.
So, do you get that weird... Huh?
What? What? You said, huh? Did I just bump into you? Is that it? Oh. Anyway, I've started uploading in 1080p now as well, so you might be able to see the rather striking difference in lighting quality now. I've been mucking about with the game, but...
We might run into in here.
Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I've a new desk setup, basically. A lot of stuff has been moved around in the hopes that I can reduce the amount of background noise generated by my computer's fans. You guys will have to tell me if that's unfortunate. If it's actually made any difference, however. Yes, right. Nordic carved armour. Is that what we just found? Apparently it's a lot better than what I'm wearing at the minute. Well, by a bit at least. 268. Yeah. Question is, what does it look like? It's... Well, first of all, I think we can fairly strongly establish it clips horrifically with this cloak. Not too badly with that one, though. Doesn't quite fit with my helmet, though, does it? What about if we throw the boots on, too? I don't know, guys. I kind of can't quite decide. It's interesting looking, isn't it? But, I'm not sure it works that well. I don't know, maybe... It also doesn't work very well with on warm sands, which is annoying, because I like this cloak a lot. Well, I suppose it kind of works okay, it's just it clips so much that the thing looks like it's not even there. It seems like it looks like it's almost coming from that collar. I don't know. I was beginning to enjoy that kind of uniform look I was getting from having this steel plate armor. But why is that still favorited? I don't know. That's been kind of ruined by this, isn't it? I look a little bit irregular and disheveled. Ugh. Just make me look like twice as huge as I normally am, doesn't it? It's kind of like the Imperial armor like that, isn't it? Makes me look gigantic. This hulking dude of doom. Brack's got pretty cool armor, actually, for like a hunter type character. I'm gonna have a think about that. Honestly. I'm gonna have a bit of a think about that. For now, I'm gonna pop this back on. I'm not suffering so much in combat that I think I need every extra point of armor protection.
What is it then?
What would you look like with this stuff on, Greg?
What's mine is yours.
I don't know if it's any better than your Orcish, to be fair, but you know, give it to you anyway because I don't want to have to carry it.
Lead on then.
So it works quite well on you, doesn't it? Actually, in fact, it kind of fits with the ebony quite well too. So yeah, you're looking all right, mate. I'm not so sure about it on me, though. I'll let you have it for now. I don't suppose we found this person you were looking for, did we?
Alright.
You're kind of cool, aren't you? I'm not sure we've got room for another follower at the minute. I seem to be collecting the damn things. Hello, iron ore. Well... I'll tell you what, viewers, I'm going to mine out all this ore. Set up camp. I think we'll stay here for the night. And then in the morning... Holy crap! Oh, please don't be dead. There we go, thank you. That's Craig getting knocked over as well. Oh, I lost my shield. Where's my shield? Oh, right, it's just unequipped. Oh, it's because I unequipped it. Well, I'm such a dumbass sometimes. Well, thanks for the iron ore, I guess. Anyway, as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted by the living earth, yeah, I'm going to mine this stuff out, set up a camp, and see you guys in the morning. I am telling you, Greg, that has got to be the worst night out camping in the forest I have ever had. I went down the hill to get the horses, whereupon I was ambushed by half a friggin' tribe of goblins, and I had to use all my potions to kill them. By the time I'd finished doing that, almost all my lantern oil was gone. I could only find my horse. And then when I got back up here, I discovered that not only is half our food gone rotten, but I'm completely out of water skins, and to top it all off, for some reason my tent has become one with the forest. Can we go now? Please. Ugh. And not only that, we've not found this woman, I assume it's a woman, that our friend BJ Baracus over here has been looking for. So, all in all, I would call this assignment the fact that we did actually manage to kill the bandit leader a complete and utter failure. Ugh. I hate Skyrim sometimes. Oof. That's quite pretty though, to be fair. And just look at, we had the everlasting burning campfire of doom over here as well. Come on, Brack, let's get out of here. We didn't find whoever it was you were looking for, did we? So, right, everyone should follow me on the horse.
There are always good reasons to fight. I just wish this war had.
That's a neat trick, I have to admit. Are you getting up, Brack? Or... Oh, that's not... Well, whoops.
Yeah?
Come on.
Lead then. Quarry awaits.
Chances are we might find this person you're looking for in the vicinity. Well, we're right, okay, you are following now, good. So... You've got a horse as well, have you? I'll just say you nicked it from one of the bandits or something. Let's see.
I tell you, this province is losing its grip. The bandits become more brazen every day.
If I'm honest, Greg, I think goblins are the real problem here, but... I suppose we all have our opinions. Right, looted you lot last night. Damn and blast these boulders! Bandits are dead, and even now their traps are causing me problems.
I don't think they've ever...
Now I have to wonder. Right, now that's going to be forever stuck in our journal, isn't it? Does Brack's quest to find whoever this person is he's looking for? It's not in our journal. It's not an actual quest, as far as I can tell. So... And since we didn't find the person here, he even said as much actually earlier while we were sat around the campfire. He said, "I smell bandits, but not my quarry," or whatever. Some words to that effect. I guess as long as we're in Falkreath, he might as well follow us around. But I'm probably not going to keep him around forever, because otherwise we're going to have a small army following us around, and I've got nowhere to put the buggers either. Beginning to see what people were on about when they were nagging me to go and get a player home.
Every living thing in Skyrim. Maybe time for a trip to Morrowind.
Yeah, every time you say that, we run into something completely new.
Not enough challenge. Hard to kill. Sweeter on the tongue.
Fine. You go have goblin burgers. Did I mention I really hate goblins? I really hate goblins. Right. Time to go find this great beast. Sinding mentioned. Which apparently he also mentioned was in the vicinity of Falkreath off to the east. There's also the Huntsman's Altar, which we may go and pay a visit to before we leave Falkreath as well, just because it's there. And I've got that quest mod installed, so I'm going to bloody well do it. Question is, how the hell do we get out this bit of the forest? I'm already lost. This province has some very strange excuses for paths, if you see what I mean. Pretty sure I'm walking in circles. I don't really mind as long as you two are keeping up. Right. I'm going to Falkreath. I'm getting my water skins refilled. I'm getting some proper food. And then we'll go and find this great beast. And I'm going to sell some of my stuff as well, and I don't care if I'm selling it to that bloody Stormcloak. And the game crashed, as if my problems were not already in the multitudes. Never mind. Big deal. It'll teach my stupid ass not to quick save more often. I really need to... Okay. I was going to say install that chasm style mod at some point.
Still people who call themselves the Forsworn show no mercy.
You mean to tell me you think Forsworn did this? Greg, is that what you're saying? Because I don't know much about the Forsworn, but it doesn't look like their handiwork, I'm going to be honest.
If the arrow got lost or stolen, gods will bring it back.
Great. And we picked up another resident lunatic by the sounds of it too, as if Rains wasn't one enough.
I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery.
Oh, now you think it was the Greybeards, though. Cloak of the Burned. This is the same cloak that I found next to that other charred corpse that I forgot to pick up, isn't it? Apparently there's more than one of them. And it looks like that. I'm really not sure why I'd want to wear a charred black cloak, honestly. It kind of makes me look like one of the Nazgul. Does it have a nice magical effect? One wonders. If it has resist fire, I'm probably going to laugh at the irony. No, it doesn't look like it. Ugh. I am so hungry. I'm so very thirsty. We need to get back to Falgrave. Yeah, I don't really. I came your way with you. Cloak of the Burned. Your services are not required. What the bloody hell is it? There. I should be just fine with my wolfskin one. Or for that matter, where is it? On warm sands. Do you want a cloak, Brack? Do you want one? I've got one spare.
Right.
I'm not using it. Greg's not using it. You might as well have it. There you go. Enjoy. So what happened here? My money's on Dragon. Or some wolves that have learned fire magic, but probably Dragon. Which is not a promising sign, actually. Now I think about it. Guys, I think we should move. I don't want to stay in Dragon Country for too long if we can help it. He probably sees three guys on horses trundling along like us and thinks to itself, "Oh, my mid-morning snack has arrived." Oh, and you could shove off as well. No, Greg, you might want to not sheathe your sword when there's a bloody wolf right next to you. Never mind. I can't give a damn. As long as it's dead. Oh god, it's more goblins, isn't it? Yeah, thought so. Good god, there's an army of the things. Guys, back up. What are you doing? Oh good, I'm glad two cavalrymen had to go after the same goblin. Such a credit to the team, aren't you? Oh my god, man, the combat's so dirty. Everyone off the horses now. Why is my shield not equipped? Why can't I block? Take that, Skullbasher Chief. What are you doing all the way over there, horse? We're having an archery duel, are we now? Well, I shall soon put a stop to that. Trust me. Right. Now the horses are completely scattered. Well, tell you what, it was worth it. You know what? I looted the goblins I'd managed to kill last night, and I tell you what, actually, one of them was carrying these. Where is it? Dumax! Look at that. Presumably nicked from a Dwemer ruin somewhere. Very cool. Anyway. Oh, he's got some as well. Oh, I know, flawless garnet. How did I nearly miss that? Well, can't say it wasn't worth it. Killing goblins is always worth it. Foul creatures. Oh, magic stuff. Giant lichen. Oh. Out of the way, horse. Not fall shaming. Mm-hmm.
The province is losing its grip. Bandits become more brazen every day.
Right, are we all done, guys? Thank God he's going to summon his horse to run off into the woods trying to find it. Right. Gentlemen, we ride significantly behind schedule as well, now I think about it. Come on, Falkreath.
So, you get that weird taste in your mouth before battle too? What is that?
Greg, I'm pretty sure Brack doesn't know what you're on about either. Hello. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What do we have here? Bloody hell. An alcoholic, apparently. A strong box that requires a key. And someone hammering away on an anvil. Oh, is that just... Are we just really close to... No? Okay, that's not Falkreath. That's pretty definitely not Falkreath. Ugh. It's not Falkreath, then I'm not interested, frankly. I don't know who Lorne is either. They can keep their shack. This way. Gentlemen. Brack. Oh, there you are. Brack. Rock. Not sure which it is. What is it with these woods? Full of weirdos. Magic using weirdos, for that matter. Oh, apologies, I accidentally knocked the pop screen on my microphone there. I don't know if you guys heard that. It might have made a horrible thump on the audio. I apologise if that was the case. Yeah, I put the pop screen back on my mic actually in the hopes that that might dampen a bit of sound as well. Again, you guys will have to let me know if it actually worked. For that matter, remind me also to put the, if I haven't already, obviously, to put the my current Imaginator settings in the description, because if I just copy paste the old ones from the other videos, it won't be correct anymore. So.
I just wish this war had.
Here we are, finally. Oh. Civilization, or what passes for it, at least. Let's just leave the horses here. I'm bobbing inside for a bite to eat and a bit to drink, and then we're going to go find this beast. Great beast, apparently. Not really sure what to expect. I have a feeling I'll probably know it when I see it. That's usually the case with these things.
Oh, did you need something?
Nope. Well, yes, actually, but nothing from you, thanks. Other than a bit of peace and quiet. Bloody bards.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Oh, water, please. Awesome. And
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
that would be me. Braided bread. And honestly, that'd probably do, really. Steamed mud crab legs. That's something I've not had for a while. I'll have some of that. Oh. Now I get my tab and caps lock peas. Keys. Sorry, mixed up.
Hi, elf lady.
Wow, it's yellow in here.
She's nice. Sweetheart, you'll know when you're older.
You could just tell her she's a psychopath. You know, might be a bit easier. I need a minute, guys. I need a minute. Ugh. Right then, we ride to find the great beast of Falkreath, Hercene. I don't really know. Main thing is, if it doesn't hear us coming a mile off, I will be very, very surprised. Now, Sinding's instructions seem to indicate that it is to be found in this direction, somewhere. Vaguely. This region of the forest. I don't see anything. Do you lot see anything? I don't see anything. Can I use a crossbow on horseback? I can. That might save me some trouble if we do find it. Beaks Shade Tower. Could the beast be hiding here? Who knows? Let's find out.
The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever
Well, that's a beast.
ventured
I don't think it's
outside
the
their home.
beast, though. Frankly, I'm quite glad it's dead, too. Oh, look, Harold's. Those are the other kind of coins added by that mod. I love those. Where the hell did you come from? Whew. Good grief. You didn't think it was... You'd say anything? To the three guys who just walked into this... Hi.
You have something to say? Well, save your breath. The way I see it, you don't have much more of them left.
Yeah, just... What was that in aid of?
Targets for cowards whose blades say nothing.
And yet your blade is mute while your mouth never stops moving.
So you wish to hear the song of my blades, then? You better listen carefully, as you ever make it past the first verse.
Oh, try me, woman. Seriously. Come on. I've had enough of this.
Stranger, you lead, and I will follow.
Oh, that's how it is, huh? Right, I'm not that stupid. You won't get me thrown in the dungeons, lady. Well. We found a beast, we found the wrong beast that was dead, and we found a Khajiit with the manners of a beast. So, I'm going to chalk this one up as, not a success.